Oh, I forgot to put hello, everyone. I forgot to put drawing the winners. So, guys, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to wait for some people to hop on before I draw the winners. But I am here to draw the winners for the month of July for the personal reading and the crystal. I am also here to do all 12 signs, love, money, and career predictions for July. Let's see here. Good morning, y'all. It is only 10:20 in the morning. I forgot how early it is. I'm going to set up my goal, depending on where you're at. Like, I don't know if you guys are East Coast, West Coast, another country. Who knows? So, guys, I'm going to be doing all signs today, all 12 signs. Aries through Pisces. And happy Cancer season, by the way, if I have any Cancers out there. Happy birthday to my fellow Krabby Patties. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm just getting some things set up here, getting the live shared out. All right, let's see. Hello. Welcome in. I'm going to draw the winners. And I am also going to do an all 12 signs reading for you guys. Let's see. Give me a second here. Hello. Welcome in. I'm going to be drawing the winners here for the drawing, the personal reading, and the crystal. And then I will do the all 12 signs for everybody that is in the room. Anybody watching the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Good morning, y'all. It's early. It's early. Okay. Come on, computer. This computer, I'm telling you. There we go. Hello. Welcome in. Feel free to say hi. Don't be shy. I don't bite, at least not hard anyways. I am going to be drawing the winners today. And I'm doing an all 12 signs reading, guys. So welcome in. If you are just joining, I am Lindsay. If you've never been here before, this is Blunt as of Tarot. I am drawing the winners for, hello, Riley. How's it going? Hello. How are you today? Hello, Smoking Buds. Good morning. I love the name. Fang Can Sue. Hello. Welcome in. I appreciate you all joining. I appreciate you saying hi in the live stream. Like I said earlier, don't be shy. I don't bite, at least not hard anyways. So, Riley, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Guys, I am here to draw the winners of the reading. Hello, Annalie. Hello. How are you? So I'm going to start off with the personal reading. So if you guys do not know what this drawing is for, underneath all of my videos, well, thank you, Smoking Buds. I appreciate that. Underneath all of my videos, I have a contest, a monthly contest. So if you enter this contest for the personal reading or the crystal, you get entered into this hat. Every single time that you put your name, you hashtag personal reading, you hashtag crystal, I enter your name into this hat. And then on the first or around the first of the month, I go live and draw the winners. So you either win a personal reading or a crystal. So if you guys would like to enter any of those drawings, all you have to do is watch one of my videos, like, comment, hashtag personal reading or crystal, share, and subscribe to the channel. So that will get you entered in for a chance to win. I give away one personal reading and one crystal every single month. You said you're new, you're named Nye. Well, welcome in, Nye. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the winners for the reading and the crystal, and then I will do an all signs reading. So all 12 signs, Aries through Pisces, we're going to do what's coming, love, money, and career for everybody in the room. Well, thank you, Smoking Buds. I appreciate the subscription. You hope it's you. Did you enter the contest, Riley? All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Good luck to everybody in the room. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, who is the winner of the personal reading? We've got Why Not 523. So I will definitely put this up on my community page if you are not watching the live or the replay. I will post this on the community page, and whoever is the winner, congratulations. Why Not 523. You won a personal reading from me, so feel free to hit me up. My email is bluntesoftarot222@gmail.com to claim your prize. Like I said, I will also post it on the community page. Okay, so let's take out these names and let's do the crystal winners. See who's going to win the crystal for the month of July. Who is going to win the crystal for the month of July? Valerie Finer, 6850. Oh, Valerie, I'm so happy you won. Valerie is a longtime subscriber. I feel like Valerie has been my subscriber since I started. So thank you so much, Valerie, for all of your love and support. You have won the crystal, my dear. All you have to do is shoot me an email, bluntesoftarot222@gmail.com to claim your prize. You do have till the 15th of the month to claim your prizes. And I will put that on the community page as well, in case you missed the replay or in case you're not watching the live and you are a winner. I will definitely put that on the community page so that you know. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We're going to do Aries through Pisces, love, money, and career. Aries through Pisces, love, money, and career. We're going to start off with Aries at 7:33. What does Aries need to know? We'll start with love. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please show Aries and all 12 signs all they need to know for their best and highest good. What is coming in July? Love, money, and career. What is coming in July for Aries? What is coming in July? We've got calling in your soulmate. So the month of July, Aries, is about you manifesting your soulmate. It is about you getting in alignment, your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations, believing that what you want is here for you, that it is available to you, Aries. The month of July is about you calling in what it is you desire, manifesting your dreams. Ooh, let's see what, oh my God, y'all. That card just wants to jump out everywhere, doesn't it? All right, let's see. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that's kind of where those prayers, those affirmations, visualizations, they come in handy. Because if you've got somebody in your energy that is trying to deceive you, the way that you can use your discernment wisely is by, having that daily practice of affirmations, of visualizations. Like I say, you're calling in your soulmate in the month of July, Aries. So in order to keep your self away from the energy of deception, you have to know yourself very, very well. And in order to know yourself well and know what it is that you want and what you will and will not tolerate, you definitely have to have a very good self-care practice, right? Something that allows you to get to know yourself every single day. And I feel like knowing what you want too when it comes to love, because we're talking about love here, right? So be very, very careful of people that are out to deceive you. So someone, if you guys are in a relationship, Aries, this person is wearing a false mask in the month of July. Someone is definitely trying to deceive you in the month of July, Aries. All right, so let's get some more. We're going to grab the tarot, see what the tarot wants to reveal. Love, money, and career. Guys, if I have any Aries in the chat, please drop your zodiac symbol. That would be amazing. So I'm going to do a bonus reading for whoever or for whatever star sign has the most views this month. So the way that I keep track of that will be by whoever drops their zodiac sign in the chat. So if you are an Aries, please drop a zodiac down in the chat for me. Let me know. Guys, if you are watching, please hit that like button. Let's get them likes up, please, and thank you. Let's see here. I'm going to do something. I'm going to set a goal real quick, y'all. Welcome in if you guys are new here. If we get 10 super chats, $5 and higher, the whole time that I'm on this live, I am going to do a 1 question reading for free for somebody that is in the live. So it'll depend on obviously who sends the super chats. But if we can get 10 super chats, teal and higher, I will do a free reading, free mini reading for somebody in the audience. All right, there we go. So yeah, there's a little contest. And if you guys could help me reach that super chat goal, yes, that would be amazing. All right, back to you, Aries. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you guys. All right, what is coming towards Aries? Love, money, and career for the month of July, please. Love, money, and career for the month of July. We got the Hanged Man in the reverse, Aries. Hanged Man, when it's in the reverse, talks about needing to gain a new perspective. Maybe you're very stubborn and like rejecting this new idea or this new perspective. It's like you're not wanting to see things differently in the month of July. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like there needs to be a balance between this reality here, Aries, the one that you're in, where you pay your bills, you know, where you live life, and then also up in your mind, because I feel like some of you are creating scenarios in your mind that simply are not going to happen, or they're not true, and then you manifest those into reality, right? Because you're up in your head all the time. So it's like there needs to be a balance with the Queen and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. There needs to be a balance between earthly matters and the things that you just think about in your head. You need to separate your illusion from reality is what I see here. And there's also, as far as love, money, and career is concerned, it's very, very slow moving for you, Aries, in the month of July. It is very, very slow moving for you. I feel like a lot of you guys, like this card already came out about love. You're calling in your soulmate. You're learning how to create that self-care routine every single day so that you know how to use your discernment wisely. So it will be very slow moving when it comes to love. And I feel like even for some of you guys, Aries, as far as your career is concerned, and we're about to pull some career cards, I feel like that Knight of Pentacles has to do with your career as well, Aries. Like some of you are in this place where, you know, things aren't really they're moving, but they're not moving at the rate that you want them to or as fast as you want them to. Let's see what's going on for Aries in July with their career, please. Speak up for yourself. You need to speak up for yourself when it comes to your career and finances in the month of July. Make sure you are using your voice. Use it. That's what it's for. I understand a lot of people have issues with communication. They do, but Aries, it is very vitally important that you use your voice when it comes to your career and your money this month. And then we have your confidence is low. So I feel like that's where some of you guys are being tested here to use your voice because you're trying to have a breakthrough. Your spirit guides want you to have a breakthrough. You have low confidence. Some of you don't take it if it's not for you, Aries. It doesn't have to resonate for everybody. But if your confidence rate is, you know, it's gone under, Spirit is testing you. Spirit wants to see you remember who the fuck you are, Aries, and speak up for yourself. It's vitally important, and it's going to have to do with your money and your career for sure. Okay, so let's move on. Aries, let me know if that resonates down in the comments. I would love to hear it. We are going to Taurus next at 1510. 1510 for Taurus. What does Taurus need to see? What does Taurus need to see for their best and highest good? And if I have any Tauruses in the house, please drop your zodiac symbol in the chat. I will be doing a bonus reading for Taurus this month. Or not Taurus, for the person, I am on Taurus right now, but for the person with the most views on this video. Okay, so for you, Taurus, love this month, we have lightning and passion. So there's going to be a very, very sudden change. There's going to be something shocking that comes in for you. Some sort of upheaval in your love life, but it is going to create transformation. And I feel like this upheaval, Taurus, is coming from passion. You have a passionate connection with someone in your life. And what I am getting is you guys are going to be moving in together. You're going to be building a family together. For some of you, this is someone that you've just been seeing or you've just been dating. I don't know if anybody really knows about them in your family. You've kind of just been having fun with them. You guys like each other equally. There's going to be a sudden transformation in the month of July. For some of you, this is going to be, so astrologically speaking, Taurus, Uranus is going into the sign of Gemini. Gemini is all about communication. And there are going to be very, very detailed conversations about what your future holds as far as your love life is concerned in the month of July, Taurus. Because there's something that you've been dealing with that you're very, very passionate with. You're very, very passionate about this person or this situation. You guys like each other equally. You've been having fun, but it's like, where's the next step? When's the next phase? You see what I'm saying? And that's where I see you guys having a conversation this month. I just saw the Ace of Cups, so I feel like someone is going to express their emotions to you this month, Aries. Okay. Love, money, career, anything that Aries needs to, or excuse me, Taurus. This is Taurus. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anything that Taurus needs to know. Love, money, and career. So we've got Queen and King of Cups and the Fool energy. This deck must be upside down. Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, Taurus, that is a divine pair. And that's literally what I was just talking about with that passion and the lightning card. You've met somebody that you're passionate about. This is your equal. This is your other half, if you will. This is someone that you mesh very, very well with, Taurus. As far as love is concerned, the King and the Queen of Cups, they're a loving couple. They're a loving partnership. They're compassionate about one another. Now, this could even be, Taurus, that somebody that you are in a loving relationship with already, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could have that in your chart. This person could be. You're about to take a new beginning towards one another. This is Aries energy with that Fool. This is literally that energy of the lightning bolt, too. Sudden transformation in your love life, Aries. Now, I also feel like some of you, this could be that you're starting a business with someone that you are in a loving relationship with. This is a true pair. This is a true partnership, Taurus. And you guys are taking a leap of faith together in the month of July. You are definitely taking a leap of faith with this person in the month of July. All right, guys, let's find out. Hello, Valerie. Guess what, girl? Welcome in. Happy Cancer season. You won the crystal this month. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I am on the sign of Taurus right now. We are doing love, money, and career. What is the career and money part of this reading for Taurus? What is the career and money part of this reading for Taurus? All right, we got multitasking and we're hiring, job search. So some of you, Taurus, you may be actually looking for a new career. Right now, you may be working from home or trying to create some sort of business with this multitasking card. because you may be in the process of trying to create something different for yourself. Maybe you're out there searching for another job, and in the meantime, you're doing something from home until you get what you're looking for in your career. But I feel like in the month of July, you're going to be searching for different jobs, Taurus, and you're also going to be doing things that are lucrative from home, that you're going to be able to create money and abundance with from your home, for sure. Let's see. I didn't know you read tarot cards. You didn't know I read tarot cards. That's cool. Well, thank you. Do I know you, friend? Let's see. Let's get this out of the way. How do we do that? Smoking Buds. I mean, the name, it sounds awesome. I love the name. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Valerie. You are so welcome. Okay, so Taurus, that was your reading. Let me know how it resonated for you guys in the comments. Don't forget to drop your zodiac symbol, because I will be giving away a bonus reading at the end of the month for the zodiac sign with the most views. Also, if you guys are just joining, I have a super chat goal set of 10 super chats, $5 or higher. I will give away a free reading at the end of this live, and that will be based on who submits the super chats. Okay, so let's go to Gemini 2127. 2127 for my beautiful Gemini. Love, money, and career for the month of July. Happy Cancer season for all to the Cancers. Yes, of course. Happy Cancer season. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. All right. What do we got for Gemini in the month of July? Love, please, for the month of July. Children. So your love life is being affected by children right now, Gemini. Your love life is being affected by children. So whatever is or isn't happening in your love life, it has a lot to do with children. Guys, let me know if I have any Geminis in the house. Put your zodiac sign down in the chat to let me know. I am doing a bonus reading for these star sign with the most views. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So Gemini, it looks like you've already met whoever you're dealing with in love, for those of you that are in a situation. And some of you will be meeting the one in the month of July, Gemini. You and this person could both have children. Whoever you're dealing with, if you are already in a situation, this person, you could have children. Regardless, it's like your love life, whatever is or isn't happening in your love life, has a lot to do with the fact that there are children involved. Guys, let's get them likes up, please. That would be amazing. If you are in the house, please hit that like button. Did you also know that you can double tap on the screen too, and that will help to push me out to the algorithm? All right, let's see what we got for Gemini. Love, money, and career. What does the tarot have? Love, money, and career for Gemini, please. The Lovers card, this is your major arcana. I freaking love this for you, Gemini. The Lovers is all about a divinely led connection, making the choice between that and the temptation. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have this person, like you already have this person in your life right now, Gemini, or you're going to be meeting the one. And you're going to have a choice to make, because Lovers is about choice and decision too. You're going to either choose the divinely led connection between the two of you, or you're going to go towards something that's really not for you. Something that may sound fun and tempting, but it's not really for you. Valerie, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. I'm going to write your name down, girl. So if we reach our goal, you will be in the bucket for the free reading. Yes, guys. So if you would like to enter for a chance to win a free reading at the end of this live, all you have to do is submit a super chat, $5 or higher, and that will get you entered in for a chance to win. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you. So we need 9 more super chats to reach our goal, y'all. 9 more super chats to reach our goal. Thank you so much. You're new? Okay, Smoking Buds. I got you. I wish I could... Cleat to Heat. Hey, what is up, my guy? See, the live stream, I'm sorry if I said it really late, but the live stream that I'm looking at, that I'm streaming from my phone, it's not showing me the comments. But when I look over here on my computer, it is. So, okay, I got it. Awesome. What else for Gemini? Love, money, career in the month of July. What else for Gemini? Cleat to Heat, you are just in time, my guy, for the Cancer reading. Hello, hello. All right, we got the 5 of Cups for you, Gemini. So in the month of July, there's going to be something that you may be sad about. You may be depressed about, crying over spilt milk. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you, dear. You are so amazing. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Valerie, you are entered in twice. Guys, we just need 8 more super chats to reach our goal. Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's going to be something that you're sad about in the month of July. And here's the thing. It could be that you choose, because you have a choice, remember? And you could choose the thing that makes you sad. You could choose the temptation here. And that will lead to sadness. I mean, some of you may choose the temptation. We all have choice. And there's a choice coming in for you in the month of July to go towards what sounds tempting and fun, or to go towards a divinely led connection. The choice is yours, Gemini. Somebody just may be in remorse and sorrow, crying over spilt milk in the month of July. And then we have the Empress in the reverse. So the Empress in the reverse is the energy of, having low confidence, having low self-esteem. You felt it, Cleat to Heat. Yes, I see. You did. You knew that reading was coming up. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, it's literally almost the same energy as the 5 of Cups, guys. It's like feeling sorrow, feeling sadness, remorse, regret because something didn't work out. So let's move on to your money career cards. All right, Gemini, money and career. Thank you, everybody, for all of your love and support. Let's get those likes up if we can. That would be amazing. I appreciate everybody that is tapping the screen, hitting the like button, everybody that's sending super chats. Valerie, I appreciate you. Guys, there is a drawing going on. So if you send a super chat of $5 or higher, you get entered in to the drawing to win a free 1-question reading at the end of this, or general, whatever. It's basically a mini reading. So if you would like to be entered to win, just send a super chat over $5. We got to get 8 more to reach our goal. But if we hit that 10 total, I will do a drawing for whoever has sent in a super chat. Thank you guys for all of your love and support. What is Gemini? Money and career. Expect a call or a message. Money, career for Gemini. Too many projects at one time. I think this expect a call or a message, I feel like you might be getting some sort of a job offer here. Or it's like they want to discuss a job that you are going to make money off of. Too many projects at one time. Some of you could have your own business, Gemini, and you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on at once. Too many things going on at the same time, Gemini, is what I'm getting. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. Gemini, if that resonated, let me know. Drop it down in the chat. And don't forget to drop your zodiac sign, because I will do a bonus reading at the end of the month for whoever has the most, views, whatever zodiac sign. Moving on to Cancer, 2935. Where are all my Cancerians at? I know I got at least 2 in the house. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancer. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. It is officially our season. Happy birthday. Where are all my Krabby Patties at? Drop some crabs in the chat for me. Let me know you're here. What's coming towards Cancer in the month of July? Love and money. Thank you, Cleetahi. I appreciate you. What is coming towards Cancer in the month of July? Love and money. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So Cancer, you're in this place where anything that makes you sad, that makes you not at peace, you're like, nope, not having that. You're making healthy choices in your love life, in your regular life, just in life, period. Valerie, thank you for all the Krabby Patties. I appreciate you. Yeah, you guys are in this place of just taking care of you, making healthy choices in the month of July and making sure that your mental health is intact in the month of July. Loving on yourself, pampering yourself, spoiling yourself, giving yourself a happy birthday, not depending on anybody else to do anything for you. You're just in this place of making very, very healthy choices in the month of July. I love that for us, Cancer. I do. What do we got for Cancer? Oh, you got a bonus card. Well, not a real pleasing bonus card, but I'll share it with you anyway because this is just, I feel like it's a Cancerian thing. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So this is a really good card. And I love that, Cancer, paired with healthy choices. Come on. You're making healthy choices, therefore you're learning, you're expanding, you're growing. All of the things. You're entering a new phase, and some of you guys, Cancer, are preparing for union with someone. You are going through this phase of self-care or this phase of getting your self-care down as to a routine, like actually being in it and not even realize you're doing it type of thing, because you're preparing for union with someone. And Spirit had to prepare you for that union. Spirit had to prepare you, Cancer, to be independent in a relationship, because sometimes I feel like maybe Cancer, being water, some of us may get intertwined in our partners a lot because of the empathy that we feel between them, even if it's not a love partner. I feel like, a friend, a family member, someone that you're very close to, because you're water, because I don't even know how to say it. I just know how to feel it. You know what I'm talking about, Cancer. Because of that, Spirit had to put you through some training so that you could prepare for this union, because there is someone coming in that is meant for you, and it is someone that is healthy. It is not an unhealthy relationship. Now, here we have the Mass card, Cancer. So there will be someone that is tempting you, or there could be somebody that is already tempting you right now in love, someone that is not showing their true feelings, someone that hides behind a mask, someone that tries to pretend like they don't care or like they're not into you in that sort of way, or someone that just, it could be the complete opposite. They pretend like they like you, but they really don't, like that type of an energy. So I feel like, Cancer, when those type of people are around you, you know who they are. You can feel that snake-like energy. Your intuition is on point, Cancer. Your intuition is right where it needs to be. You are, you hear your intuition, and I feel like a lot of the Cancers that I'm speaking to, they listen and they follow their intuition as well. Otherwise, how could you be where you're at in life, right? If you weren't following that intuition. Okay, let's see what else we got for Cancer. Love, money, and career for the month of July. Cancer's birthday month. What is coming in for my beautiful Cancerians? Ooh, Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords energy. Oh, and the Chariot. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is so exciting. You got the Knight of Swords and Chariot. Look at this. The Chariot is all about forward movement, guys. All about forward movement. And in the month of your season, Cancer, there's going to be a lot of forward movement. Also with the Knight of Swords, something is coming in very, very quickly. And it's going to be very, very balanced. It's going to be very, very fair for you. You also got the Hanged Man here. So you got 2 out of 3 major arcanas, Cancer. Your energy right now is in a phenomenal place, if I do say so myself. And it may vary. It may vary from hour to the next hour or something like that. But I feel like your overall vibe, Cancer, because you go with the flow. You feel your emotions, right? But I feel like your overall vibe, your overall aura is seeing things from all angles, seeing things from all perspectives, wanting peace all around. And especially in your own life, Cancer. I mean, obviously we want peace for everyone, but we can't want something for someone that doesn't want it for themselves. But just wanting to be that peace, wanting to be the calm in the storm, and being able to just move forward in life and not have any setbacks or anything like that. So I feel like this month, Cancer, the month of July, there is a lot of forward movement when it comes to your love life, a lot of forward movement when it comes to your career, and you're seeing things from all angles. And this is helping you to make adjustments. This is helping you to, like that union that some of you are preparing for, Cancer. All this forward movement and all this change in perspective or seeing things differently is helping you to be able to prepare for that union. Like Spirit's already been preparing you, Cancer, but it's like all of that preparation, you're going to be able to see that in action now. You're going to be able to see the progress from the preparation. That's what I was getting at. You're going to be able to see the progress from all the preparation that you've been through. Because Cancer, I feel like you were planted in the dirt and Spirit said, okay, now it's time to grow. And that's what's been going on for you, Cancer. All right, let's go ahead and see money and career. We got internship. And we got spending. So you guys are going to be spending some money this month, Cancer. But I feel like it's because you have that money to spend, right? I feel like Spirit has blessed you. Spirit has given you, something that you've always dreamed of. Not being able to worry about your finances. Not having to worry about, where your next meal is coming from, that sort of thing. I feel like some of you Cancers may have come from poverty and now you are maybe not rich, but you're in a place where you don't have to worry about your bills. And I feel like you just know that they're going to be paid. You know that money is always coming in and you're always creating value and wealth. And some of you, you're going to be starting an internship in the month of July. Some of you may get a call in the month of July that are working towards that sort of thing. Like if you're going to school or something like that, or you started a new career, there will be some sort of internship for some of you, Cancer. And then this spending card could also be about, watching your money a little bit. But I mean, I really didn't pick up on that. Honestly, I picked up on some energy of spending money because that's things that you need, things that you want, and because Spirit has blessed you to be able to do so. All right, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to drop your zodiac symbol in the chat. I am going to do a bonus reading for the sign that has the most views this month. Let's move on to Leo. I am new here, August, Leo, just in time for the reading. Yes, you are, Sarah. Welcome in. I love all the emojis, the lion, the rose, the lions, the sunshine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, Leo is at 3845. And guys, don't forget, I do have a super chat goal going. So if you are so welcome, Sarah. If you are interested in sending a super chat, $5 or more, that will get you entered in for a chance to win a free reading at the end of this live. We've got 8 more to go. Thank you so much, Valerie, for your super chats. I appreciate you. Neptune baby, welcome in, welcome in. I just did the Cancer reading. Maybe you were here for it. I hope so. If not, you can scroll back. It is at 29:35 on the clock, and I will timestamp this, guys, just so you know. I will definitely timestamp this. All right, let's go ahead and move to Leo. Let's get them likes up, guys. If you have not hit that like button yet, please do so. Hello, Queen. You are a Scorpion. Awesome. Welcome in. User 123 ABC. I appreciate you being here. You're welcome, Neptune, baby. All right. What do we got? And happy birthday to my Cancer babies in the house. Happy birthday. What do we got for Leo? What does Leo need to know for the month of July in love? What does Leo need to know for the month of July in love? We've got codependency and stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, sorry guys, my cards are... Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, Leo, hello, hello. User 123 ABC. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance in your life, Leo. So, in the month of July, stay optimistic. Spirit says stay optimistic. Be hopeful about your love life because that positive thinking and that faith that you have will bring you the romance that you desire. Now, I'm sensing somebody that is in a connection and they're unhappy in that connection. It's because there's a codependent energy here, Leo. There is definitely a codependent energy here. There are some addictions affecting romantic life. And for some of you, if you're in a connection, I feel like you guys are codependent on one another. It's like I'm picking up on an energy of not knowing what to do if this person wasn't in your life type of thing. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, I mean, I understand loss and I understand like if someone moved away, say for instance, someone just moved away, right? And you've been with this person for 10 years and you're like, oh my God, what do I do now? Right? Because you were not independent in that relationship. So I feel like if some of you are in a codependent relationship in the month of July, you're going to be shown, Leo, how this relationship is affecting your life and not in a good way. You're going to be shown because Spirit wants you making different choices so that you can become independent. Not that you have to walk away from this person, but Spirit wants you on your own. Spirit wants you independent. Even if you are in a relationship, Spirit wants you independent in that relationship. All right, what do we got? Love, money, and career for Leo in the month of July. Love, money, and career for Leo in the month of July. Where's it at? Nine of Swords. Ooh, yikes. Nine of Swords energy. That is headache. That is up all night. That is anxiety. Fear. The moon. Yeah, the moon speaks about fear too. There's something that is being hidden from you, Leo. Something that is being kept in the dark. And remember what I said about you're going to be shown the codependency within your relationship? I feel like that's what's going to be revealed to you here with this moon card, because the codependency that's going on is affecting your health, your mental health. I feel like some of you are having a hard time sleeping at night. You've got insomnia very, very badly because of some secret that you know is being hidden from you. Yeah, Four of Wands or Swords in the reverse. You're not getting the rest that you need. You're not getting the rejuvenation that you need. You're being kept up all night with that 9. Why is that in there? Okay, that's from the last reading. You're being kept up all night with that 9 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords in reverse is resisting healing. It's resisting rest. Insomnia, indeed. Yeah, and I don't know. Whew, that's a lot. That's a heavy one right there, Leo, for sure. The 4 of Swords in the reverse, the moon, and the 9 of Swords. You're going through it in the month of July. And I feel like what Spirit is saying, Spirit is bringing things to the surface because Spirit is testing your optimism. There's things that you're going to be shown in the month of July that are going to cause upset, that are going to cause headache, that are going to cause anxiety. But it's because Spirit wants you to see where there are addictions affecting your romantic life. Whether those are your addictions or not, they could be the addictions of your spouse or your partner. But there's going to be a secret. There's going to be a truth revealed. And I feel like for a lot of you, it has to do with your love life. All right, let's find out what's going on in money and career for Leo. Yeah, insomnia sucks, Sarah. I'm so sorry. That's not fun. What do we got for Leo? Money and career. What do we got for Leo? Well, damn. This new idea will work. So some of you have a new idea as a way to bring in money, or a new idea at your job that'll bring in money for your business. This new idea will work. That's what Spirit wants you to know, Leo. Long distance relationship sucks. Yeah. Anna! Hello, Anna. This is all signs. I am on the sign of Leo right now. You will be approved, hired, or chosen. So, Leo, you've got this new idea that will work, and it's going to be approved. So if you work for another business or another company and you put this idea through, they will approve your idea. Your idea will work. You will be chosen. Now, if you've just recently applied for a job or something like that, Leo, you're going to be chosen for that. If you've recently applied for a home loan, I mean, whatever it is that you've applied for, you're going to be approved, Leo, in the month of July. All right. Let's move on to... And Leo, please don't forget to drop your zodiac sign in the chat. The zodiac sign with the most views, I will do a bonus reading for at the end of the month. So please do that. Virgo is next at 4605. Virgo is next. Anna, what's your sign? I can't remember. If you could let me know, that would be awesome. Because are you a Sagittarius? For some reason, I was thinking that. But let's go ahead and do Libra. You are. Awesome. Yay. I got it. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for the Leo reading, Queen. Much appreciated. You are welcome, Sarah. You are so welcome, guys. And please don't forget, if you have just logged on, I actually set a super chat goal of 10 super chats over $5. If you guys can help me out with that goal, I am going to be entering the names into a drawing here. So whoever sends the super chats, $5 or higher, and we reach that goal of 10 super chats, I'm going to be giving away a free reading at the end of this. So make sure if you can help out, that would be awesome. If not, please just double tap that screen, like the live. Thank you so much for all of your appreciation, Sarah. It is appreciated. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo. Love, money, and career for the month of July. Virgo, you got addiction here. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo, because I just got done pulling Leo's cards, and addictions are affecting their romantic love life as well. I know that isn't the card I pulled for you, but some of you could be dealing with a Leo in love. Someone is trying to control you, Leo. Or Virgo, excuse me. Someone's trying to hold you back. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Some of you are going to be grieving a connection in the month of July, or you already are. I feel like with this addiction card here, Virgo, it's like this connection hasn't been working for a very long time, and you felt it in your intuition, and you've been grieving it for a while, but you may now be in this energy of separation with this, and you're grieving and mourning right now. In the month of July, you are grieving and mourning someone. And some of you are codependent on somebody in your energy, and I feel like, just like Leo, you're going to be shown this month. You're going to be shown in the month of July where your codependencies are at, so that you can let go of them, so that you can release them. All right, what else is here for Virgo? Month of July, love, money, and career, please. For the month of July for Virgo. We got the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Wands. Okay. See, I like that, Virgo. What else? What else for Virgo? And the 4 of Wands. So I feel like this month, as far as your home life, as far as your career is concerned, you're just dandy. I feel like you're celebrating your home life. You're celebrating your stability. You're in a very, very grounded energy. And you're also protecting your energy, because a lot of you could be going through a heartbreak, or you just went through that heartbreak that involved a lot of codependency, and you're healing yourself. With that 7 of Wands, this is you up boundaries. This is you defending your ground. This is you speaking up for yourself, Virgo. Because guess what it is that you want? You want your happiness. You want your joy. You want your wish fulfillment. You want all of those things in your life, Virgo. And in order for you to get to that place, you've started to see that you have to have boundaries up. Look at that. 7 people in the room, 7 likes, and the 7 of wands. There's something significant about the number 7 to somebody in this room, whether you are a Virgo or not. 777, y'all. I know it just changed very quickly. But for me to see that, that means that that is a message for someone. Virgo, as far as your love life is concerned, you're sticking up for yourself. You're defending your boundaries. I feel like you have come to this place where you finally learned some sort of lesson about how to have boundaries in love relationships so that you get what you want. Because I feel like, Virgo, you may have been someone that just gave till you couldn't give anymore, till you were completely drained. And that is what has had to force you to have these boundaries, because you're nothing but a giver. And when you started putting up these boundaries, when you start putting up these boundaries, because some of you, this is obviously what is happening in the month of July. You may have already started doing this, but Spirit is saying start putting up those boundaries, because when you do, you're going to have a lot to celebrate. And I feel like you're celebrating this month. With the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment is here, baby, in the month of July. And I feel like for a lot of you, that is just going to be when it comes to your career and your money. You know, I feel like a lot of you, you may not be focused on love like right now because you're grieving some sort of heartbreak, or you just went through a breakup. All right, let's find out what we got for Virgo, money and career for the month of July. What does Virgo need to know? Debt. So you're paying off your debt. I don't see this as a bad card, honestly, Virgo, because you're stable. Like, you have your bills paid. You're not at risk of losing anything. You may have an empty wallet, but that's because all your bills are paid. So as long as you've got those bills paid and you have everything that you need, and I feel like that's where you're at. Malik, hello, how are you? I feel like that's where you're at, Virgo. Maybe your wallet is empty, but your bills are paid and you have everything you need. So being grateful for that is only going to bring in more to be grateful for, Virgo. And then we have interview here. So some of you are going to have an interview this month in July. Some of you maybe have been looking for new jobs and you're about to get an interview for sure. So be sure you answer them phone calls, even if it's a number you don't know. I know how people are. I don't like to answer numbers I don't know either. But somebody has a job offer for you. Well, thank you, Malik. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my live stream. Virgo, don't forget to drop your zodiac sign down in the chat. I will be doing a bonus reading for the star sign with the most views. Okay, and guys, I wanted to announce that super chat goal. We are 8 away from our goal. If I reach my goal of 10 super chats over $5, I will give a free reading away to whoever is in the live stream, and I will draw the winner based on who sent in the super chats. So if you would like to contribute to that, that is also something that you can contribute to. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Libra, you are next, 5325. We got Libra, Scorpio, then Sagittarius. I know I've got Anna in here patiently waiting for the Sagittarius reading. So Libra, what does Libra need to know? We are on to these cards. Your zodiac sign is Virgo. That is crazy. I just got done with Virgo. You came in right as Virgo was being read. So Malik, actually, if you want to roll back to 4605, if you would like to watch that whole reading, I just got done with Virgo. And guys, I will timestamp this when I am finished with the reading. All right. And guys, just so you know, you can stick around till the end of the live if you would like to have a personal reading. My 1-question readings are 15, 2 questions are 25. So if you guys would like to hang out and get a personal reading at the end, you can also do that as well. I will type my Cash App, Venmo, all that stuff in the chat after I get done with Libra. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I am on the sign of Libra right now. All right, Libra, for the month of July, you got trust and religious factors. So there is someone in your energy that maybe they're religious, maybe they're spiritual. Either way, this person, their love life is very strongly influenced by their upbringing in their spiritual or religious path. So whatever path this person is on, whether it is spiritual or religious, Libra, they actively follow their spirituality or their religion. So their love life is majorly influenced by that, if that makes sense. And then we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So Libra, there's a situation in your love life where you're being guided to trust, being called to have trust, being called to have faith. And for some of you, I feel like it's because, you know, maybe this is your faith that's being tested because this other person believes in something and they're sticking to their grounds. You believe in something, you're sticking to your grounds. So it's like things are just being, you know, tested here for sure. So let's see. Love, money, career for my beautiful Libras. What wants to come in for Libra, love, money, and career. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, all the love, all the support. You guys are amazing. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you click on that little heart down there and then bring it up, you can keep clicking on the hearts and it'll show me some love. I would appreciate it. If you can like the live too, share the live if you can. That would be amazing. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love. I love seeing them hearts go up on the screen. All right. What do we got for Libra? Love, money, and career for July. 2 of Wands in reverse, Libra. So it's like you're not wanting to take the steps necessary to make shit happen for you as far as your career is concerned or love. This is like a lack of motivation with that 2 of Wands in reverse. Not wanting to do what you know you need to do to make something happen or to change something in your life. What else we got for Libra? Love, money, and career. You got a bonus card. You got the High Priestess. You need to follow your intuition, Libra. When it comes to your job, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career and your love life, you need to follow your intuition because I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to get motivated, get your ass up off the couch, do something that is going to make your life better. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Spirit is trying to lift the veil off of your eyes, trying to get you to see something clearly. Maybe you're not stable financially right now. With that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that can talk about an unhappy home because it's not stable. You guys don't have enough money to make your bills or provide or whatever the case may be. And Spirit is trying to get you to see that. With that 2 of Swords in reverse, trying to get you to follow your intuition. You need more motivation, Libra. There's a lack of motivation in your life in the month of July. It's like you feel like maybe you just feel like you need rest, but it's causing financial instability. So you have to figure out a balance, Libra. And you're all about balance. You are the sign of balance. Spirit is trying to show you something with that 2 of Swords in reverse. Spirit is trying to talk to you with that High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that higher guidance system, Libra. Listen to it because it will not steer you in the wrong direction. If you follow your intuition, if you listen to that higher guidance system, yes, you may go through trials and tribulations, but you will get to exactly where you're meant to be. Sometimes life is about going through trials and tribulations. What if you never experienced any dark times? How would you know what good times were? Do you feel what I'm saying, Libra? All right, let's find out what we got for money and career specifically for Libra. Walking away is the right decision. Now, I feel like this could resonate in love too. Walking away is the right decision. If you just walked away from a person, maybe you will be walking away from someone in the month of July. Maybe you're going to be walking away from a company. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you weren't making the money that you deserved or that you were worth. And you realize this in the month of July and you decide to walk away. What else for Libra? Double check everything. So in the month of July, Spirit wants you double checking everything. Whatever you've got going on, Libra, if you are signing new documents, if you are signing old documents, if it's just an annual review, whatever is going on, money, career, if you're getting a loan, whatever it is, read over, double check everything, because I feel like if you don't, you're going to end up regretting it, Libra. All right, guys, that was for Libra. Drop your zodiac sign in the chat. I'm doing a bonus reading at the end of the month for the sign with the most views. We are on to Scorpio at 1 hour and 3 minutes. Or 3 seconds. 1 hour and 3 seconds. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Where are all my Scorpios? I know I heard somebody say they were a Scorpio earlier. Scorpio. Oh, yes. User 123 ABC. Are you still in the room? Anyway, if I have any Scorpios in the house, let me know. Let me know. Drop a little scorpion in the chat for me. I would appreciate it. Plus, I'm doing that giveaway. Scorpio, yes, join just in time. Yes, your intuition is on point, Scorpio, for sure. Joined back just in time. All right, what do we got for Scorpios for the month of July? Love, please, Scorpio, the month of July. What do we got in love? Thank you for all the little scorpions. I love seeing them emojis. Guys, don't forget to hit that heart and show some love. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship. A lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. So in the month of July, there's going to be a lot of frustration when it comes to love. I feel like this is going to be coming from your energy. Like there's a lack of confidence. There's a need to be right in a situation is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. And there's also a bit of jealousy. I don't know if this is jealousy over someone else's family member or friend or something like that. But I feel like it's someone that you're connected to. And maybe this person spends more time with this other individual than they do you, Scorpio. And it's got you in this very jealous energy, frustrated in this relationship. What else for Scorpio in the month of July, please? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting and hesitation. So you, like I said, you're in this place of not, now only take it if it resonates, Scorpio. This is a general reading. Remember that always, guys. Some of you are in this place where you're so frustrated in relationships, like you've gone through relationship after relationship after relationship only to end up with the same result every single time. Either you self-sabotage this because of your jealousy issues, or you end up with people that sabotage it themselves because of their jealousy issues. It's vice versa. It's one or the other. And it could even be both. But there's somebody here that's always self-sabotaging relationships. And I feel like you, Scorpio, are the one that gets this surprise invitation. Someone invites you out or someone asks you out on a date. You know, someone wants to get closer to you and you hesitate, right? You see the hesitation right there? You hesitate because of all the bullshit that you've previously been through. Or this could be even hesitation in your current relationship if you're in a connection. But for some of you, it's like you're done with something and then you get this surprise invitation. Spirit's saying have faith because this is someone that is actually going to love you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. All right, Scorpio. Let's find out what else the cards want to say. Scorpio, love, money, and career for the month of July. What do we got? Love, money, and career for the month of July. And I just want to say that I am so appreciative and grateful to everybody in here today. Everybody has been so respectful and kind. And, you know, I'm just going to leave it at that because it is what it is. Sometimes it's not like that. Let me just say that. But it is today. And I thank you. I thank you so very much. Ooh, the celebrations. Knight of Cups. Thank you for the readings. Infant 8, fantastic. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We got Knight of Cups energy in the reverse, Scorpio. So I feel like as far as love is concerned, there is a love offer that maybe you took in the past. And in the month of July, Scorpio, you're just starting to realize that this is not the love offer for you. Look at that. 7 of Swords, y'all. You got somebody sneaky in your energy. Someone, I feel like this energy is self-sabotage on their part now that we got the 7 of Swords here. 7 of Swords is someone stealing, lying, cheating, trying to get away with bullshit, trying to manipulate you. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is what you don't see coming. Scorpio, you're walking away from this person. Right now, you're emotionally detaching from them. Even if you're still in their physical presence, you are emotionally detaching. And that's the thing about that Scorpio energy. You can definitely emotionally detach. Justice in the reverse. Because things have not been fair in this connection. Things have not been what you had hoped for in this connection, Scorpio. You thought this was a love offer with that Knight of Cups in reverse, but it wasn't. It was something totally different. Someone wanted something that you had. They wanted to take advantage of. Somebody in your life, whoever it may have been, and I feel like this was definitely a love situation or is a love situation. This person just, they tried to take what they could take and get what they could get. This person is a taker. And it was a very unfair connection. Maybe you did everything for this person. Maybe you did their laundry. You folded their fucking underwear. You cleaned their house. You fed their animals, their dogs, their cats, all that bullshit. And then, boom. In the month of July, you're shown the unjust. You're shown the unfairness in this connection, Scorpio. And you're like, okay, well, that'll be enough of that. And I feel like that's where you're at. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Let me know if that resonates with you down in the comments. But I am just tingling all over. Because somebody took advantage. And you're starting to see that you are enough. Maybe that not enough card is you realizing that person isn't good enough for you, Scorpio. But look. Have faith. I know you just need a break from love right now, but have faith. Because you're going to get struck by a love invitation. And you may not be ready for it because of what you've been through, like I've been saying, Scorpio. But when Spirit wants something for you, they make sure that you get it. You know what I mean? We got cryptocurrency here. I don't know if some of y'all been messing with cryptocurrency. I know nothing about cryptocurrency, Scorpio, but as far as your money is concerned, you may be investing in cryptocurrency. Loan approved, and then you're getting approved for a loan. Hey, 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 congratulations, Scorpio. All right, all right, all right. Guess who's next? And Scorpio, don't forget to drop your zodiac sign in the chat. I'm doing a bonus giveaway reading for the sign with the most views. We are going to Sagittarius next. Anna, are you still in the house? Woo, she says. Woohoo. How are you today, Anna? It's so good to see you in my live stream. I love it. I love it. I was so like tickled pink when I saw that you started commenting on my videos. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I love it. Okay, Sagittarius is at 1-8-20. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I took a little trip to see some waterfalls with my girls, so I'm doing pretty good. I love being out in the, in the nature. That's my place for sure. All right, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. Nice, nice. Yes. All right. Sagittarius for their best and highest good. What is coming in for Sagittarius in love, money, and career for the month of July? Ooh. Engagement ring. Well, some of you Saggies, you are going to be entering into some sort of commitment in the month of July. Some of you may even get engaged in the month of July. There is some sort of union. You're coming together with someone. As far as your love life is concerned, Sagittarius, you are definitely entering into a partnership in the month of July. Now, remember, guys, this is a general message. So it may not be that way for everybody, but I feel like some of you are definitely in a relationship or meeting someone new where they absolutely like you, you absolutely like them. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting. This person wants to date you. They want to take you out consistently on a regular basis type of energy. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. And for some of you, that romance is blooming into something that is going to be a commitment. A commitment that's going to last a long time is what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. All right. What else do we got for Sag? Love, money, and career. What is the message for Sagittarius? We got the Hermit. So a lot of you guys in the month of July may want to kind of just be at home. You know, Cancer season, it does bring up a lot of energy of the home, the family, wanting to be in a comfortable place. And I feel like a lot of you guys may decide to just kind of withdraw your energy in the month of July when it comes to love and just kind of chill out for a moment. You know, you might put yourself out there, you might have fun, but I feel like you're going to be spending more of your time like indoors, retreating, resting, like withdrawing from the world. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is about letting go of that lack mindset, letting go of the energy of feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, neglected, like you're not in that place. Maybe you were at one time, Sagittarius, but I feel like with the Hermit there too, some of you are healing some sort of abandonment wound or some sort of, somebody made you feel neglected. And it's like you're withdrawing from that person this month. Whoever made you feel neglected, maybe you're not withdrawing from everybody, but you're withdrawing from that specific person. Did I just see a laughy face? Was that you, Anna? Did you throw up a laughy face? And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. Brand new opportunity here. And this is a brand new opportunity in career. This is something about money. You may have something, an opportunity come in for you to have a second or a third stream of income with that big coin right there. This is the opportunity to create wealth. This is the opportunity to walk through a new door as far as career, as far as money goes. And there is something here about a new way of creating wealth or creating abundance in your family or in your life specifically. But I also get in your family too with that Ace of Pentacles, because this is something that you could pass down to your children or your children's children, Sagittarius, with that Ace of Pentacles there. This is something that keeps giving and giving and giving type of energy. So let's go ahead and check in on that money and career with the oracles. Guys, don't forget, we got that super chat goal up. We need 8 more super chats to reach our goal. $5 or will get you entered in for a chance to win a mini reading with me for free at the end of this live stream. What else do we got for Sag? Getting a raise or a promotion. That is literally the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. See what I'm saying, y'all? Getting a raise or a promotion. Some of you are creating more wealth in your life, for sure. And then we have winning, Sagittarius, winning money, lottery, and good fortune. Now, if you guys don't play the lottery, this may not resonate with you, but I feel like if you should maybe buy a lottery ticket because you've got the energy here. The time is right to actually do that. You've got good fortune coming your way when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career. Some of you are literally getting promoted or you're getting a raise. Some of you will get a windfall of money. A windfall of abundance is coming your way. All right, Sagittarius, your July is going to be amazing. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Capricorn. Please don't forget to drop your zodiac sign in the chat, Sagittarius, because I will do a free or a bonus reading for the Sag or for the star sign that has the most views. You're welcome, Anna. You are welcome. I hope some of that resonated with you, girl. That sounds like it's going to be a good month. Moving on to Capricorn at 1:14:20. Y'all, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. That is the order we have to go. Capricorn. What is coming in for my lovely Capricorns? We got very soon. Wanted to flip over. If you are a Capricorn, drop a little goat in the chat for me. I would love to see them little goats. And unrequited love. So some of you are in a connection where there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. And I feel like it's time for you guys to realize that it's time to let this go in the month of July. Now, for others of you, very soon, I think for all of you, even if you are in this unrequited love connection, you need to make up your mind about what it is that you want. And you need to do it now, because here's the thing about it. If you don't make up your mind, it's going to be harder when the choice comes in. So clearly decide what you want, because if once you make that decision, it's going to come in quickly, is what I get here. All right, let's go with the tarot. Capricorn for the month of July, love, money, and career. Capricorn for the month of July, love, money, and career. Valerie, are you still in here, my dear? Wheel of Fortune. You have a turning point in your life. When it comes to love, when it comes to money, when it comes to career, just your life in general. The Wheel of Fortune. You are at a major turning point in your life. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy. You are at a major, major turning point in your life. Wheel of Fortune is destiny. It's fate. It's fated. It's the good things that you've done in your life coming back around when it is in the upright. Now, when it's in the reverse, it's obviously the bad things that you've done coming back around. But you're in good shape here, Capricorn. The good things that you've done in this world, you're going to see that return to you in the month of July. Temperance in the reverse. So some of you may sense some inner conflict in the month of July. You may have a sense of like no peace in your life in the month of July, but I feel like that's the case because your life is changing. Like cycles are ending for new things to begin, Capricorn. And when that happens, that's almost the energy of the Tower. It's like upheaval. And it may disturb your inner peace. And we got the Three of Wands. Yeah, because Spirit is trying to prepare you for your blessings. And it's feeling a little bit shaky because you've been waiting for this for a very long time with that Three of Wands energy. And now the wheel is turning. It's here. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands are your ships coming in, your blessings coming in, Capricorn. And it may feel a little bit unsettling at first, because you don't know why certain things are being removed from your life. But it is for a purpose. It is for a reason. You know, you may feel like you are not in touch with your angels or your ancestors because things are getting so wobbly. Like you just may feel this, like I said, sense of lack of inner peace or no conflict at all. Or lack of peace or inner conflict inside of you because of what is coming forward. Because of things that are ending to bring in new beginnings. It's causing a little bit of anxiety is what I'm sensing here, Capricorn. All right, let's get your... No, we just use those. Let's get your career money oracles. What does Capricorn need to know for their best and highest good, career and money for the month of July? Messages for Capricorn. People are competing with you. New home, moving, and relocating for work. Some of you guys may be moving. This could be this huge change that is coming in, Capricorn. You may be relocating for your job. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. New home. And that can cause a lot of inner conflict. That can cause a lot of disturbance to your peace. Moving to a new place. Yeah, moving is freaking stressful, y'all. And people are competing with you. So someone is competing with you, Capricorn. I don't know on what level. Maybe when it comes to love. Maybe when it comes to your career. Either way, there are some people competing with you. And I really don't think you give a shit, honestly. I feel like that's where you're at, Capricorn. You just don't give a shit. All right. Capricorn, don't forget to drop your little goats in the chat. I will be doing a bonus reading for the sign with the most views. So let's move on to Aquarius, 11955. If I have any Aquarians in the house, please let me know. Please drop your zodiac sign down in the chat to indicate that for me. What do we got for Aquarius? What do we got for Aquarius? Y'all, we still need, let's see, 8 more super chats over $5 to reach our goal. If you send in a super chat, you will get entered in to win a personal reading with me at the end of this video. That would be a mini reading, so a detailed question. You're watching from work? Okay, Valerie, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. What do we got for Aquarius? Love, money, and career for the month of July. Well, we got girl talk here. Whether you are a girl or a guy, Aquarius, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. All right, Aquarius. So July is going to be a month of fun for you. I feel like you're going to be single in the month of July. For some of you guys are moving on from something in the month of July. Like you're leaving something behind. Yeah, literally, the Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life, Aquarius. What did I just say? Some of you are leaving something behind. This girl talk card says moving on. Happily single. Aquarius, I feel like you've been in a relationship that you've been trying to get out of for a very long time, and you realize now the relationship is over. There are no second chances. It is time to grow and transform your life. For sure. All right, Aquarius. What do you need to know? Love, money, and career for the month of July for my beautiful Aquarians. Love, money, and career for the month of July. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's an energy of codependence here. Give me some more on that. Oh my God. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like what's going on here, that relationship, that's over. There are no second chances. I feel like maybe in the Lovers, yeah. I feel like maybe you and this person, you created a lot of wealth together, or you combined a lot of your finances. Yeah, and the wheel is turning in the not in your favor now, Aquarius, when it comes to this relationship. Like you guys are going to go your separate ways with somebody in the month of July because you know that this connection is not for you. And it may cause a little bit of instability. You may sense a little bit of codependency when you disconnect from this person. You may realize how dependent you were on their money. And I feel like you're going to feel that for a while. And you're going to have a choice, though, Aquarius. You're going to have a choice to make. There's a divinely led connection that you can move towards. There's someone else that you can move towards in your life. And I feel like you, too, can create wealth with this person and abundance with this person. But I feel like the codependent energy has to be healed. You have to figure out how to become independent in a relationship so that you are not codependent on this person. So like this relationship here that you're in, you realize, oh my God, how am I going to make it on my own? This is what I'm hearing. How am I going to make it on my own? And you have a choice to make. To choose your independence or to choose this connection that can also bring that independence, but it is in a connection. So I feel like some of you are getting out of a relationship and you're literally hit with this choice. You're faced with this choice, Gemini energy. You're faced with the decision Do I remain on my own, or do I move towards this other situation where I can also create wealth and stability with this person, but I haven't really fully learned the lesson of being independent in a relationship? I feel like that is what is being processed through you in the month of July. You're trying to learn how to be independent in a relationship in the month of July. How to be able to stand on your own 2 feet without the help of someone else, not needing half the rent, not needing half the bills, not needing half the water, half the this or that. Like, if you are in a setup situation with like roommates, I understand that, but I'm saying like completely being like, if this person doesn't pay, I get kicked out. That's the type of energy I'm feeling. You're learning how to stand on your own 2 feet in the month of July, Aquarius. Money, career, month of July. Training. Yep, you're going to be training for something because you're not going to be codependent. I feel like you're learning that lesson. And that is evident here with this new assets card, y'all. Some of you are buying a new car in July. And in order to do that, you got to figure out how to turn this shit upside down. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in this energy of codependent, depending on someone else and buying yourself a new car. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the training here, a lot of you guys are putting yourself through school again, or you're putting yourself through a higher level of education so that you can make more money. I just heard something about a bachelor's degree because you've got a choice to make. And I feel like you're making the choice to become independent. You could also choose to be in a connection with someone, but you're going to be independent in that connection, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Thank you, Aquarius. Please let me know if it resonates in the chat, and don't forget to drop your zodiac symbol because I will be doing a bonus reading for the zodiac with the most views. So Pisces will be at 126.25. Pisces, 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 my beautiful Pisces, how's it going? Please drop your little fish zodiac in the chat for me. Let me know you're here. I would love to hear it. What is the message for Pisces? What is the message for Pisces? Guys, we've got this reading to hit our super chat goal. If we don't hit that goal, I guess we'll just try again next time. But thank you, Valerie, for helping me. I appreciate you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Pisces, you've got feelings for someone. Spirit wants you to know it is worth exploring them. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And you must release your ex, especially if you're trying to explore new feelings with someone else, for sure. All right. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And Valerie, just so you know, you can just shoot me an email, bluntsftarot222@gmail.com to claim your prize. And you have till the 15th to do that, hon. And all I have to get is just an address to mail that crystal to. So just shoot me an email whenever you're ready to claim your prize. Just make sure it's before the 15th. All right. What do we got for Pisces? Love, money, and career for the month of July. The Page of Cups. Someone wants to express their emotions to you. And this matches the romantic feelings card. It may not be the biggest love offer, but there's going to be a small love offer that comes in. And it may just be someone telling you how they feel, Pisces. That is your energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Love, money, and career for Pisces, please. The Three of Swords, y'all. That is heartbreak. That is pain. That is betrayal. That is hurt. So I feel like someone is going to express their hurt from the past to you so that it doesn't happen to them again, in hopes that it won't happen to them again. That's what I'm getting here, Pisces, with that Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person wants honesty because they have been in situations where they've been lied to multiple times. Or this could even be you, Pisces. Expressing how you feel to someone, expressing the heartbreak and pain that you've endured because you have been lied to in the past. All right, let's check out these finance career cards, money career cards for Pisces. Insurance. Okay. Something about insurance. Maybe you're going to cash in some insurance policies. Maybe you're changing your insurance policy. Maybe you're getting a new insurance policy. Some of you could be coming up on your like 90-day probation at work where you are offered insurance or something like that. Weekend sale, men and women up to 70% off. So I see some of you going shopping this weekend, Pisces. All right, all right, all right. Well, that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know down in the chat if it resonates. Drop purple hearts. Let me know if it resonates. Also, guys, don't forget to drop your zodiac sign, Pisces, because then I will see who is the most viewing star sign, and I will give a bonus reading according to that. So, now I will move on to the portion of this live where I take questions. So if anybody has any personal readings that they want, let me know. Questions are 15 for 1, 25 for 2. Does anybody have any question that they want answered, any reading? Okay, so I put my information in the chat in case anybody wants a reading. Please let me know. And then, unfortunately, we did not reach our super chat goal. So I will not be able to give away the free reading today, but join me for my next live because you never know. I could do that again. Let me know, guys, if you want a personal reading, 1 question for 15 or 2 for 25. Cash App and Venmo is on the screen. If you need my PayPal, I can drop that too. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you watching the all signs. Truly, it is so awesome. Excuse me. Y'all, I am hungry. What are y'all having for lunch today? Yeah, it's about lunchtime. I don't know what I'm going to have. Maybe some Panera. I might take myself to Panera for lunch. Panera, Panera, Panera. I'm actually really tired. I may take a nap. You know, I may take a nap and then go to Panera, or I may go to Panera and then take a nap. I don't know yet. Does anybody need any readings yet? If no one needs a reading, I guess I'll go ahead and get off here. But yes, Valerie, congratulations. And I don't know if Why Not 523 is in here, but you won the personal reading, dear. So I will post this on the community page. Nobody needs a reading? Last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings, y'all. Last call. Okay, guys. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and congratulations to all the winners.